I've got more foreign coins than you can shake a stick at. So, must be time for some more tub thumping. Welcome to my little channel. Please do consider subscribing for all future videos. This will help me grow and get the word out there. So, this is the tub we've been working through. If you've not seen any of the previous videos, I've created a playlist and have a link in the description below. I'm also hoping that this video isn't going to be an epic video. The last one lasted nearly half an hour. So with luck, this one's going to be 15 to 20 minutes, but we shall see. Okay, let's get these mixed up. Mind your ears if you've got headphones on. Yes, I've got a mic on them, so if you've got headphones, sorry. Right, as usual, if I come across anything that's got a lot of detail or is very hard to read, especially with my bad eyesight, then I'll pop it under the scope and I'll put it all back in once I've finished doing the editing. So, move you out of the way. Get the first one out. Oh, here we go. Nice and shiny. 50 lira, 1986. So, looking at that, I'm guessing Turkey. Yep, Turkey. That's Ataturk, the founder of the Republic of Turkey, back in the early 1920s. Actually, didn't they just have a centenary? So it might have been 1923. The reverse, yeah, it's got ears of wheat. What looks like some kind of vine, crescent moon and star, value and the year of issue. Quite straightforward. And quite a nice little design, really. Okay. All the way round, let's get them up the right way. So that, oh, that's Morocco. So 1987, 1 dirham. So the obverse is their king. What was his? Is it Hassan or Hussein? I think Hassan, King Hassan. So apologies to any Moroccans out there if I got that wrong. The back, the reverse, it's got the Moroccan coat of arms. Quite familiar, really. I've come across a few of these. They do tend to stand out. The face value of 1 dirham with the dates in both Western and Islamic dates, Islamic calendars. Suomen. Oh, Finland. I haven't seen any Finnish coins for quite a while, actually. So what's this? 1963. 10 pennier. I'm not sure, but I think it's made of bronze or copper mix. It feels a bit weird. So the obverse shows the Finnish national coat of arms, the date of issue. And the reverse, well, simply the value, and I think what looks like a sorry looking tree. Possibly a story there. Any Finns want to shine light on that one? Is it a national symbol? I've just disrespected, I don't know. Deutschland 10 Pfennig, 1950. This is quite light actually, it feels like aluminium. So this, in this style, this looks like an East German coin rather than West German. So it's just after World War II when the country was split into East and West. So this would have been the GDR, the German Democratic Republic, or DDR if you're in Germany. Like I say, I think it's aluminium, feels like it. It's quite light. And the obverse, I'm assuming that's the obverse. I don't know. Yeah, so it's a wheat sheaf and a cog, which under sort of the old world communism used to symbolize the links between the farmers and the factory workers. And if we're assuming that's the reverse, it's quite a simple design, country value, and at the bottom, as with many German coins, there's a mint mark. And that looks like an E. So, as with many of these German coins, you can probably get 4 or 5 of these, all with different mint marks. I think the design on this, though, changed after about 1950, 51-ish. The coins tended to have the more Soviet look about them, the hammer and compass. Oh, nice one anyway. Different. Let's give it a mix. That's better. Oh, hello. That's warm. And that looks Arabic. Some description. Jordan. There we go. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. 50 fils, 1964. So, what have we got missing there? That is amazingly smooth. I'm guessing the fact that it's got that in, I want to say English, in Western Latin, that side is Arabic. So I'm guessing in the middle there should have been the equivalent to their 50. So a 5 was a circle and the 0 is a dot. So you would have had the details there, and probably the year as well, because again there's no year that I can see other than the Western one. I'll see if I can find another copy of this somewhere online and post it up when we're done. One krona. Okay, let's narrow it down, shall we? Ah, Sweden. Gustav VI. So the obverse has got the king, Gustav VI Adolf. Again, I've seen this before. I don't know why they've got the number in between the name. Possibly just a Swedish thing. I think, like I said, we've seen him before, but I'm just not sure of the naming convention. So the reverse, somewhere safe for me to comment on, shows 1968 at the top. Swedish Royal Coat of Arms. And the value. Not sure what the text is. I'm guessing it's probably a Swedish motto or something. Ein Krona Island. Oh, Oh, I've not seen one of these in a long while. This is Iceland. They go by the name of, well, island rather than Iceland. I suppose it is Iceland if you're from Iceland. Doesn't have to be in English, I suppose. So 1 krona, Iceland, 1999. There you go, 1 krona. I'm assuming that's, I don't know what fish that is. They do a lot of fishing, so I'm guessing some sort of cod. And this feels, for its size, it feels a bit hefty. Just wondering if it's steel based. Hang on, where's my magnet? Yeah, magnetic. So this character, I'm not sure who that is. I'm guessing it's someone from their folklore. But still, it's a very nice find. I haven't seen one of them in a long, long while. Okay. Central Bank, Philippines. Ah, right. 1993 and 1997. Okay. So I'm guessing 1993 relates to the one side. We've got Republic of Philippines, 5 pesos, and the year of issue 1997. So actually, 93, I think, was when the Philippines became a republic. So that could relate to that. So that's when the bank became into being. Not sure who that is. I can't quite read it. Might have been the guy that became their first president, I'd say, given that it's only a few years after independence. Okay. Oh, I recognise the back of that straight away. Spain. Let's see who we've got on the front. King Carlos. And that says 1975. Guarantee is probably not. So what you've got, as I've mentioned before on these, where you've got 1 and peseta, either side of where it says 1 or una, you've got stars. The first star, the bottom one, has got the year of 19, and the top has got the actual year of issue. So 1970 something, 1980 something. So what I'll do, that'll be one for the scope. Can't quite get it into focus. No. So I'll have a closer look at that one afterwards and get back to you on that. But yeah, that's the 1975 model for that particular coin. They did another range as well for the 60s and for the 50s. Okay. Two drachma, 1978. So that's Greece. Here we go. Oh, who's that chappie? Not sure who that is. So I don't want to go insulting the Greeks. I've already insulted 1 or 2 other people, I think, this morning. So if you know, maybe pop something into the comments. It looks like his name. So yeah, got yourself 2 rifles and Vine. Is it a vine or a branch with the face value 2 drachma in the year of issue? And the script is quite common on Greek coins, and there's something like Hellenic Republic. Yeah, stranger. Oh, American Quarter, 2001. Start off on the front, shall we? So, yeah, looking at this, it's one from the 50 states set that was released 25 years ago. So you've got George Washington on the obverse showing Denver mint mark, obviously the country of issue, the United States, the value, quarter dollar, and the usual couple of mottos found on American coins like liberty and in God we trust. So on the back, you've got New York, year it was founded, 1788, gateway to freedom, year of issue 2001. I was in the States in the early 2000s and we came across some of these and we had good fun trying to collect them in our change. Okay, nice American coin. Stuck, that's better. Franco. Here we go. This would be another Spanish. See this one, 1966. Got a picture of Franco. Now, Franco was the military leader that led the coup and made it into a military state for many, many years, right up till I think about 1975 when he died. That's when King Carlos came back into being and the crown. So another una peseta. Again, we've got the stars. This one's actually quite a shiny coin in very good condition for something that predates 1975. Okay, well, I'll have a quick look at that star as well, and I'll put something up about that one when we get back. Oh, not a clue. Yep, clueless, that's me. Let's have a look. What have we got exactly? Any giveaways? Not really. 100 something. 1997. I'm going to have a guess, a stab at something like Tunisia. Somewhere North Africa based anyway. So if it's Tunisia, that would be 100 millims. Not much more I can say about this given the amount of script and my lack of being able to read it. The obverse is quite decorative, but it's probably either a national motto or the bank that issued it. I don't know. The reverse, likewise, is 100 millims. If it's Tunisia, fairly decorative, fairly to the point as well. No, 1997, probably Tunisia, 100 millims. Hundreds rupiah. Bank of Indonesia. There we go. Nice easy one. Again, this one's incredibly light. I think this is aluminium as well. So the obverse has the national emblem Indonesia. See this on all their coins. So it's the state's coat of arms, year of issue, and obviously the issuing bank. Whereas the reverse shows obviously the value, 100 rupiah, and a parrot. Or is that a cockatoo? I'm thinking cockatoo. It's got one of those crests that you see on cockatoos. Yeah, it's probably a cockatoo. I'm assuming cockatoo. Raja, well, if it's Indian, then it would have been king or something like that, isn't it? Raja, emperor. King cockatoo? Again, very, very shiny, very, very light. Last one. Ooh, complete size swap now. 1952, 1 cent. Incredibly small coin. Struggling to focus. Juliana, Queen of the Netherlands. So, Holland, Netherlands. What have we got exactly? 1 cent, 1952. It is what it says on the tin. Very simplistic, very to the point. You can't go far wrong, really. It's incredibly small, horrible loose change. So what I'll do with some of those is, especially that one and that one, I'll put them under the scope, have a quick look, see what date we've got on it. And when it comes to the shiny one, I'll see if I can find something online and throw something in, probably around the time of each coin being on the screen when you're watching this. Right, so there's been a few interesting ones on there, but my picks, best three, gotta be a German 10 Pfennig. Don't come across East German coins that often, West German quite a few. So this is the oldest one that we've had today, 1950. So period of change and turmoil in Europe, as it were, or at least in that part of Europe, if you know your European history. The Icelandic one, mainly because it doesn't openly tell you where it's from unless you know. So Iceland, Iceland, Island, and I'd have to go with something as simple as this. The Dutch one from the Netherlands. Mainly for its simple size, simplicity of design. Go from there. Well, this has been another interesting look into the old tub of mystery. If you've missed any of the previous videos, as mentioned earlier, I'm going to post up a playlist down the bottom in the description for you. Something I am thinking of doing, though, is looking to do a handful of videos on some of the coins that we've pulled so far, looking at them a little closer, so keep an eye on them. Might be something like a spotlight on something French or something Italian. If you know where I'm going with that, you know that we've had a fair few of those. So, on that note, as always, thank you for staying to the end, and cheers all.